Manjuyod Sandbar is known as the Maldives of the Philippines, noted for its natural white sandbar that can disappear completely with the rhythm of the tides. The seawater here is so clear that you can see your boat's shadow on the sandy bottom, while the color shifts from light green to pale sky blue, and then deepens with depth. In just a few hours, an entire white island, about 4.3 miles long, can be swallowed by the sea without a trace, turning a place that was walkable into deep water. The wooden stilt houses here stand on thin posts high above the sea. When the tide rises, they look as if they are floating above the water. These stilt houses are actually simple wooden huts with no air conditioning and no luxury amenities, yet they remain constantly fully booked. During peak travel season, when the tide goes out, local fishermen row up to the sandbar to sell fresh seafood and coconuts to visitors, creating a floating market that exists for only a few hours each day. Mount Canlaon stands as the highest point on Negros Island and is one of the most active volcanoes in the Philippines. This volcano is part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, a region globally recognized for its intense geological activity. On its summit and slopes, natural lakes within extinct craters display colors ranging from turquoise to ash gray, while fissures frequently emit steam and sulfur gases, indicating continuous geothermal activity. Mount Canlaon's slopes sustain a pristine tropical rainforest ecosystem, home to numerous rare and endemic plant and animal species. Furthermore, the fertile volcanic soil surrounding the mountain proves highly suitable for agriculture, and streams originating from its slopes provide vital water resources for the local area. Balabac is the southernmost archipelago of Palawan and is known as the last paradise of the Philippines. Here, when the tide retreats and leaves a thin layer of water over endless sandbars, the entire sea turns into a giant mirror, reflecting the sky, making you feel as if you are walking in mid-air. The seawater in Balabac has exceptional clarity with vivid shades of color, ranging from bright turquoise to deep cyan. Its most distinctive feature is a group of islands that appear only at low tide and disappear completely beneath the sea when the water rises, turning the journey into a true treasure hunt. Covering this entire landscape are vast coconut forests, which also serve as a pure source of life for the local people. Reaching Balabac requires a long trip by land and by sea, and that very difficulty has protected the area from the footprint of the modern world. Camiguin is one of the very few islands in the world where the number of volcanoes exceeds the number of administrative towns. Within this limited land area, 7 volcanoes shape the entire landscape, with Mount Hibok standing out like a sleeping giant. This is the highest and most active volcano on the island, with its summit almost year-round, shrouded in dense clouds, creating an imposing and mysterious presence. As elevation increases, vegetation changes distinctly with altitude, shifting from dense tropical rainforest to forest layers covered with ancient ferns and rare wild orchids clinging to the moist slopes. This rugged volcanic terrain allows many areas of Camiguin to remain nearly pristine, where large waterfalls plunge directly from cliffs and exposed hot springs continue to flow. Along the coastline, black volcanic sand contrasts sharply with the deep green of forests and the ocean, while traces of the island's destructive history remain visible at the sunken cemetery, where an old town and graveyard were submerged after an eruption. And offshore, White Island exists as a fragile white sandbar that constantly shifts and can disappear entirely when the tide rises. Malalison Island is a trekking and snorkeling paradise that remains largely untouched by commercialization in Antique, known for the pristine white Cowit sandbar and rolling grass hills that change color with the seasons. The island's windy slopes are covered with wild pitcher plants, species usually found in humid rainforests or highlands, making their widespread presence on a small tropical island a rare and intriguing biological phenomenon. The most distinctive activity here is not swimming, but ridge trekking, where a narrow trail runs along the hill crests, offering cameras a breathtaking 360-degree panoramic view with no blind spots. Malalison's most iconic landscape is its chain of undulating grass hills, turning soothing turquoise green during the rainy season and transforming into a striking golden yellow throughout the dry months. A charming cultural detail is the Malalison Children's Choir, as local children often gather to welcome visitors by singing traditional songs with a warm and joyful spirit.